just wanted to start off by saying that the bedroom is probably the only room in the house. Actually, the 2 bedrooms are the only rooms that we haven't decorated yet. So this is kind of pre-decoration. Great Kitty, what are you doing? Just so that I can see kind of like a before and after, and you guys can see a before and after. So this is basically what we've been living with for the last year and a few months, with nothing decorated. So, our doorway is what it looks like when you come in. I didn't do anything special. I just kind of left it how it always is, just so that you guys can see, and apparently there's a gray kitty walking around. Okay, so this is the doorway. The outside is a bit more exciting because the color is at least painted. Not very well because we need to paint these. The tape didn't really hold, but whatever. Okay, so when you first come in, this is what you see. And a big old wall. Dresser, bed, our big window is there. Michael has a beer fridge, and there is usually one or the other of the cats laying on top of it. Right now we have the pleasure of seeing Gray Kitty. Our closet, and then these 2 pop can art things that I made. There's no video, but I can make one if you'd like to see that. And then laundry baskets and the door and the hallway where we began. So, let me just start here. This is our kind of like wall area. This is my section, my makeup collection. I do have a video on that if you'd like to see it. And everything is pretty much the same. More crap has collected in my bin of crap. That's new. There's an ice pack because I burnt myself last night. I spilled boiling water off the stove on, like, towards me, soaked my shirt, and burnt my whole stomach. So I've been carrying that around all day. This is different, but only because I went to my mom's house and I took a makeup bag and haven't unpacked it yet. So that's kind of like my everyday essentials if you want to see that. Everything else is the same. Our wall of colorings. A lot of people said they liked it. That's awesome. Just a little backstory. When Michael and I first started dating, like a week into it, I guess, I colored him a picture one day because I was bored and, you know, whatever. And it's that snail up there with the rainbow shell, the second one, and he really liked it, so he colored me one back, and went back and forth, and so these are all the pictures we've colored each other, and actually have a new one to add to it, that's on the living room table that I colored for him. Okay, so yeah, that's the same. You can watch that video if you want. Oh, and the lipsticks are different because this one is in my purse. But anyways, I switched all my NYX lipsticks out here, and I put my LA Girl ones away because these are all uniform. They don't do that weird arcing thing and whatever. Okay, so this wall at the moment is very empty. You can see how there's 3 nails up there. I used to have my
herringbone painting up there, and it fit nice. It was beautiful and fit the size of the wall. There's a video on that, by the way, if you'd like to see it. But we put that into it gets to the dining room, technically, when we redecorated, so it's out there.
So I have nothing to show you. Oh, look, there's 2 kitties now going crazy. Okay, so our lights are on. So beautiful, right? They're on strings from, you know, whatever, so we can pull at them while we're in bed. Over here is the 3rd wall. It has the dresser, the windows with the 2 cats right now, and the beer fridge. Okay, so here is my side. I sleep on this side of the bed. We don't have like a beautiful comforter or anything because neither of us like to sleep with sheets on, so we each just have a blanket. I sleep with the purple one, he sleeps with the black one. So we just have those because that's all we use. Until I'd seen YouTube videos, I didn't know people like had big fancy bedding things. It's not completely out of my world. And then there's a kitties. This is a gray kitty and black kitty. I'm sure you can guess which is which by the names. Yeah, so that's our bed, whatever. And then my teddy, Michael's teddy. My teddy is like old and decrepit and has no tummy. But he was waiting in my crib for me when I came home from the hospital. So, like when I was just born. So he's technically older than I am, which is 23. Gray, what are you doing? What are you doing, Gray? So yeah, those are our teddies. Michael's teddy I bought for him. Yeah, and then not even matching pillowcases because we're that cool. Okay, so on my side we have apparently something on the ground. Put in the garbage. And then my puke bucket, which sounds disgusting, but I get really nauseous in my sleep ever since my stroke. And I just would rather be on the safe side. I used to have to take it in the car with me every time I went in the car because I am such like an easy person to get motion sick, but that has worn away, so hopefully this will too. But it's there for now. And then our dresser is just from IKEA. I'll put on the screen what it's called. I have no idea. And then our light is really cool. It has circles, so it like projects on the ceiling and the walls, which is awesome. And then my cupcake piggy bank that I got at Walmart for like $10 or something. And then I have a scent bug. And my candle is from IKEA also. And I saw in someone's room tour they had one of these and they had the smaller one and they used it to hold their makeup brushes. That would be such a good idea. That would be so cute. So, yeah. Yeah, so then the bed, it's a queen size. And it's double stacked, so it's like extra high. Yeah, so this is a pretty big room considering there's all that space. And then this amount again on the other side. Our window, my curtains are the ones I had in my bedroom when I lived at my mom's place. And they're so elegantly hung up with nails because that's just the way we roll. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. And then I keep a water bottle by the bed because we like to have water at night. I like to have water at night. And then there's just a towel there because the window has been leaking because, well, now it's just rain because it was like really rainy out today, but it was completely frosted over and it was leaking water when it started to defrost, so we just put the towel there, and I figured it made sense for the water to go in that corner rather than that corner because it's like on a coaster, essentially. If it gets cold or hot or whatever, it'll just be absorbed. And then Michael's beer fridge. This was in his bedroom at his dad's house. I have no idea where it's from. He got it from his dad. His dad got it from a friend or something, so I don't know. But yeah, that's just Michael's, little thing that he likes to have. And then in our closet, they're just these big sliding doors. Our clothes are just mixed together because neither of us really care all that much. So there's clothes on this side and then a bin with shoes and some storage stuff there. And then if you open it the other way, that's sort of my like dresses and skirts, like my more fancy things. And then we have a dresser here, which I did all this, and this used to be in the living room, but as you can see, the cats scratched it all up, so we had to move it. So you put it in here, and it just has like socks and stuff that we didn't have space for since we can't really use any of this overhang. Well, I guess I could with my skirts and stuff, but yeah, and then so some more clothes. So that many coat hangers is Michael and mine's entire wardrobe. So yeah, all these people who say they have to have 1,000 things. And then Michael collects hats. He has a whole bunch of them. So he has that's his like baseball hat. He only wears it to play baseball. I don't know. He keeps it there. And then this side, like I said before, those are just my own pictures that I made. Michael's Walking Dead calendar. These are our 2 like sheets and towels bin. This is actually all clean towels. I just haven't put them away yet. But usually we put dirty like sheets in one, towels in the other, and then the one in the hallway has our clothes in it. And then the back of the door just has a rack with a bunch of my purses. Yeah. That's that. That's our whole room. And then it's outside.